我意思吗 ？OK， 好。所以你是说 ，I'm sorry, hold on one second, please.
I didn't say anything.
所以你是说
车头尽量会比较。
等一下。Okay, so he's saying that the car cannot.
So the car
here
cannot park in the disabled spot.
because there's 2 buses that come and there's not enough space.
Can you explain to him the reason there is an accessible spot
Yeah.
is so a person with disability can park here?
他是说这中的那个停车场。
Yeah, I'm on YouTube. Yeah. Wheel Around.
The world.
That's it. It's Wheel Around. So, ready? 1、2、3, cheers! High five! 谢谢. Thank you so much. Thank you. That's the one. Yeah, that's Wheel Around the World. Fuck.
Like this.
I know, my fucking pinky finger's gonna ruin all these photos!
饮料都不用。
饮料不用吧。
好。
Can't believe we just bought a car in Taiwan.
It's a lot. I can't believe you gave me a car.
Well, I haven't given it to you. Well, we have to get the car before I can give it to you. Do you think the guy's gonna rock up and actually give us the car today and not disappear with my deposit?
Yeah.
Do you think we should actually like go and get a driver's license as well?
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, we need a driver's license.
Because if we're gonna drive around, I think it's a good idea that we have one.
I think also like you can get an international permit in like 20 minutes or something.
I have no idea. Most people would research this shit. I have not.
Who's managing this?
Meanwhile, our producer who's running the show is just smashing a hash brown right now. Hey.
What?
Have you thought about what we're gonna name the car?
Oh.
I've got a name, because it's a little bit broken, like the suspension's screwed and it barely starts. How about we call it Tanza?
So the word is 厂长.
So we'll call it Cripple.
Listen, I don't want you talking about my baby like that.
Are we agree?
No.
Just seen my first visually impaired or blind person here in Taiwan, and they nearly got ran over by a scooter. I could not imagine how scary and terrifying it would be as someone blind trying to navigate around these cities.
好. He's gonna pull forward a bit so it's easier for you to get in.
No, just get on the one side.
Huh?
Just get in on the one side.
Because like traffic's gonna come, so here it's a bit safer. For me as well. I don't want to get hit by a car.
So the viewers are thinking, who is this guy carrying his blanket around everywhere? Is he a man or is he a child?
It's very like Linus. Why is it that like we're doing a travel show about accessibility, specifically revolving around wheelchairs, and I checked my step count, and my phone tells me that my count is like 16,000 a day?
Yeah, I've done about 0 steps currently. This show shows how much effort it takes to do things as a person with disability compared to a person that doesn't have a disability.
It's also really inspiring in the sense of like,
careful with this word, inspiring.
well, I just want to say that like even
Are you
people
trying to,
in
like,
wheelchairs can also make bad plans and be idiots and be little dummies.
Well, I don't know where you're going here
I mean,
because
you personally,
honestly, like,
it's actually not about.
I disagree with you because I don't
Really?
think I made any bad plans. at the
Really?
moment.
I think I agree with you in the sense that you made no plans.
Well, the thing is, how can you make bad plans if you haven't actually made any plans? That's the truth. Is there a coffee shop at the DMV? Because I'm hanging for an oat cappuccino. We've just arrived at one of the top 10 attractions in Taichung. It's called the DMV. Let's go check it out. Did I say it right?
Yeah. DMV, yeah.
DMV, no,
Yeah.
Taichung.
Taichung, yeah. So they actually do have like a translator here, but I think like for time-wise,
We'll be
I'll just like
okay.
jump in. Yeah. The guy who's gonna come and figure out your international driver's license is coming. He's probably also like multilingual, but like.
Okay.
因为我们也是看在网络，
Can I-
好像是
Can I speak to him?
Yeah, sure. Just give me just a second.
Okay.
好像是你会英文吗？
一点点。
He only speaks a little English. Sorry, hold on. This will just be a little quicker.
这就比
因为是这样子，我们也是看在那个网络，澳洲、澳大利亚。
因为办
No idea what's going on.
等我一下，我跟他们反映一下。
就好 OK 好。
在这里拍没问题吧？是吧？好看。
对，我们
很好看。
对，谢谢。
这个很好看。
谢谢。
因为其实我们倒来倒去。
So how long are you going to stay here?
We're going to be here for 6 days.
6 days.
We just bought a car. If you want, we've got one spare seat in the car. You can come with us on the journey.
We're going to Kaohsiung later today. You want to come?
Today
Come with us.
my boss will kill me.
Bring your boss.
Where's your boss? let me speak with your boss. Yeah, okay. You're
Swap 'em
staying
out.
here
Yeah.
and you're coming with us.
Okay.
Give me your badge and I'll work here, and then you can go with them. we had this moment.
This
where,
is so funny. This is nothing like Australia. They're actually friendly staff.
这个我也已经知道，这个都是应该是100%怪他个人。没事，你说。
这个是这个过期了。
So this is expired. Yeah, very expired. 已经过期了几年。
Sorry, I just assumed
7-year expiration.
I just assumed it lasted forever. I didn't know that it didn't.
他认为不会过期，但是没关系，你
保险的在当地使用的话，那个它是过期的，过期肯定不行。
I feel like this guy's batting for us.
驾照就是好像有新的规定，但是还有
probably gonna be cool. It's probably gonna be worth it. Just double checking. 他们的护照来到，所以他们需要去这个东西，然后你带你的，但是文件在这里可以拿吧
Can we drive? That's the question.
对啊，他那个翻译员要照着。
Maybe it looks like no.
Okay. Do you know, is the car ready?
It looks like it.
Just focus one thing at a time.
Yeah, I'm at a DMV in a foreign language.
Yeah, I'm not trying to put pressure. I'm just
No, I
asking,
know.
is
I'm
it
just
done?
saying, like, because the reason that
I'm
you
from
can,
Australia.
Yeah,
here.
No, listen to me.
No, listen to me. Relax.
I don't know.
Do
Check.
want me to-
You
do-
talk to him.
Do you want me to get you a coffee from Family Mart?
He's trying to figure out a way to get the documents to here. First and foremost, those people were insanely helpful and they're continuing to be helpful. They're actively working on finding a solution. In a shocking turn of events, unprecedented even, due to a lack of planning, it probably won't work. There is a group called NAATI in Australia, and all you need to do is you go to them and you get a translation of your driver's license.
Which is what I had.
You don't have it because it expired.
Yes, correct. But I have it, but I have an expired version.
So either way, it's your fault. As long as we're clear on that. Had you gotten it and brought it here, we don't even have to go to the DMV. As an Australian, you can
Okay.
get a translation and you can drive right away.
So, sorry to be rude. We know all this.
Yeah.
So my question is, out of that whole interaction, like, what was the outcome? Like, what's the story?
The outcome is they're trying to figure out a solution, but like it looks like no because we didn't plan this ahead.
All right.
Yeah.
So that's the update. There's so many things you have to plan when you go away, and I'm sometimes not very organized with my travel, it's become very evident. But anyway, we will get it sorted. We will get the proper paperwork we need, and everything will be okay. Okay, so I have some good news. We've just found out that our producer, his international driver's license has not expired, which means that we legally get to drive in Taiwan. Moral of the story, don't be me, be organized, and hopefully, after all this, the car doesn't blow up.
I wanted to come out and take a photo with us because
Thank you so much. Yeah, you can take a photo, but it's going to cost you a driver's license. That's right. High five.
Bye bye.
Thank you, Taiwan DMB! Let's get a photo. You ready? 1, 2, 3, Taiwan!
Yeah.
Finally, the driver issue is now resolved. It means that we can go and see if this car is getting delivered to us, get on the road, and start the adventure. Finally.
This is the adventure. No, we saw Taiwan. We just saw the DMV, a used car lot, and a family mart.
Thank you, everyone, for watching Wheel Around Taiwan, and that's it for the season.
I think you need a tagline of like, so Would you wheel around the world with me again?
Would you wheel around the world with me? No, not you, not you. Would you wheel around the world again with me? Why would you ask a question you know the answer to? Or
What do you
don't want to
think?
hear
What do
the
you think my
to?
answer is?
I don't want to know.
Okay. It's yeah. Yeah, I'd do it.
You're a good,
I would do it.
You're a very good liar.
No, I would. I want to do it.
Do you believe him?
I think I might hurt myself. I took a moment off camera and I said to myself, I'm like, there's only 6 more days left. There's only 6 more days left. And then I said, but I've only been doing this for 4 days. I am enjoying it. It's just very stressful. You keep doing this thing where you like wind me up and you know you wind me up because you enjoy it, but like I don't fully enjoy it.
I'm so sorry.
But like,
I can't help it.
There is like a love there.
Oh.
Like I do love you, and that's why I'm doing all of this.
Cut.
Just say that you love me and leave it at that. You don't have to do I love you, but.
Are we ready to do this next take or? Look it up. I love the tinted windows.
Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Wow. Can I tell them the name of the car?
Yeah, go for it.
My car has a name.
Name.
Yeah. Tangsan.
Tangsan.
Cripple.
Life son.
Ta.
Does he get it? San. Tangsan. Love it. 谢谢再见，谢谢再见。Oh, I love me too.
YouTube，我要怎么找到你的频道
He'll tell the name, yeah, there you go. We get cards made.
台湾 YouTube 不知道可不可以？
So considering the only one that can legally drive here is our producer, he is going to take these keys. Catch, producer!
订阅
对
哦，
Good catch!
He subscribed.
And I have a new follow on YouTube.
是 first time 第一次。
All right, let's see if my wheelchair actually fits. I'm ready, let's go!
You know, you've asked me a lot about if I like traveling with you. Do you like traveling with me?
How is this going to take? Of course I love traveling with you.
I'm glad.
Honestly, we couldn't survive without you. Like, not only are you fun to travel with, you're extraordinarily helpful. But it'd be great to travel more places that don't require you to translate. And that way you can just relax and I do the admin.
Oh, yeah. So, you're asking me to trust you?
I didn't say that. Oh my God, Tanzan is there, ready for us?
I'm coming around the name as long as it's Tanza, because again, it's not what you're trying to say.
I'm just like anticipating the alarm's gonna go off at any moment.
Oh God, I hope not. I just want peace for a little
Can
bit.
you just put that one on the floor in the middle?
Yeah, sure.
And then
On the floor?
in the floor, on the
Wait,
floor.
on the floor.
In the middle.
In the middle? But like on the.
Just stick it on the floor in the middle.
We've Tetrised it. Were you paying attention when all this was put together? I feel like someone should have written this down. All right.
We're moving, we're moving, we're moving. We've already gone further than I expected. Did you put the lights on? Are the lights on? No. Oh, that's the windscreen wiper at the back, other side. There you go, you got lights. And just gotta make sure it's not your high beam, but
Just trying to fix my mirror so I can see.
you might have to use your hand and push the force the mirror. That's cool, good work. They'll move around you. On the right side, you're on the wrong side.
Yeah.
That's it.
Fuck yeah, you guys drive on the left side of the road.
Yeah, no,
You'll
Oh
work it out.
shit. Okay, yeah,
I'll
right.
get used to it.
Okay.
We'll get used to it.
Do I need to pay? I need to pay attention.
Oh, is
to
the
that.
car? That doesn't sound good. What is that sound of the
What is
engine?
that sound? Travel's supposed to be relaxing.
This isn't relaxing at all. We'll need a new one of these at some point.
So we are officially moving in Tunzan, our brand new red car that we just bought here in Taiwan.
And no one's having an active panic attack.
No one's having a panic attack. Our producer has now worked out what side of the road to drive on, which is good. We are now rolling into some extreme traffic straight off the bat. And yeah, and the car is still running. So things are looking great. We're off to Kaohsiung.
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 And I haven't booked a hotel yet. And you're probably looking at me going, why have you not booked a hotel? Well, I'm actually worried the car might not make it to the hotel. So if I book the hotel
We can sleep in
and
the
the
car.
car breaks down, we have to find another hotel. So I've decided that I'm going to wait. The drive is for 2 hours and 15 minutes. I'm going to wait 1 hour before I book the hotel just to make sure the car's going to get us there. Good idea? Anyway,
I think it's a dope idea because historically speaking, it always works out when we take things to the last minute.
exactly. So stay tuned. If you see the next scene at the hotel, we've made it okay. If the next scene is of the car, we fucked up. This is amazing. This place is so grand. The good thing about the hotel is Tunza's the same color.
She does match, doesn't
She blends in.
Oh,
I think we should be gender neutral with Tunza. I think it's
I feel
they.
like Tanza's a they them, don't you?
I agree. Zach, can I have my chair?
Yes, darling, I'm coming. All right. Okay.
Maybe just move it back that way just a little bit. Sure.
高雄，这是我第二次来玩。一下，我还没说任何的英文跟他讲，你认为他突然听得懂中文吗？我是现在做翻译，所以你说一句话，我是要翻译，我听他说什么，然后我可以回你，你懂我意思吗 ？OK， 好。所以你是说 ，I'm sorry, hold on one second, please.
I didn't say anything.
所以你是说，
车头进来会比较
等一下。Okay, so he's saying that the car cannot.
So the car
here
cannot park in the disabled spot.
because there's 2 buses that come and there's not enough space.
Can you explain to him the reason there is an accessible spot
Yeah.
is so a person with disability can park it?
他是说这中的那个停车场 Okay. So here's the thing. You can park here. And this is the spot. You can park here.
Yeah.
So do you want to park here, Shane, or do you want to park
No,
over there?
just park there in the wheelchair spot.
Yeah, okay, park here.
So we hit our first accessibility challenge at this hotel. He wanted us to park not in the wheelchair accessible car park, but further down between 2 pillars, which would mean that we wouldn't be able to get in and out of the car again later. So it was a bit of an education piece to explain to the person that actually works here that the reason there is wheelchair accessible car parking is for people with disabilities to use and park in. Once it was explained by Zach, he came around, so I think he gets it now. But I fear for any other person in a wheelchair that would want to come here again in the future, that they'll have exactly the same problem. I think they're very lucky to have a car that is exactly the same colour as the hotel parked in their reception. I'm sure they're used to having like BMWs, Mercedes and Rolls Royces, but you know what? Dunson looks great there.
Does it detract from the hotel? Nah, baby. She's where she needs to be. They're where they need to be.
你好。
因为他是刷卡，所以写他签名，对吧？
对呀。
Yeah.
If you ever come to Taiwan,
跟你
bring a Zach. They're great. He's great.
哎呦，没有你中文好哎。我老油条，我待的时间蛮久哎。
哦，是啊。
对。I asked her which one's more handsome between us, and she said that we're both handsome. And I said, wow, it's really politically correct. And then she offended me by saying that we're the same level of handsome.
You can tell this is not a tipping culture. You know I'm the one with the money here.
That was a good one. I like that. I have your blankie.
Oh, good. Oh, there's alarm happening in here. This is very triggering. What level?
2.
I feel like we're back in Tunza trying to work out how to start it.
I've just woken up, and this is probably the hardest bed I have ever slept on. I am going to get up and check out the pool.
Is it cold?
And
Is it warm?
24 degrees Celsius.
That's not too bad. Okay. Share. Do you have a wheelchair chairlift?
1.35.
No. Seat lift into water. Chairlift. For Tanzan lift. Wheelchair lift. No.
Are you getting the floor?
Am I getting in the pool? I'm getting in the pool. Is that a good idea? This? No? This, yes. But this, no. All right, here we go. All right, wish me luck. Oh, it is warm. This is lovely. Okay, here I go. Wow, that was quite a lovely swim. Yeah, it's a great pool. And what a great backdrop to have this beautiful hotel right here to look at. Isn't that lovely? Well, I'm gonna get out of this pool, dry off, get warm, and go find some coffee. The Kaohsiung Grand Hotel really is grand. It's opulent. I did a bit of a Google and found out that it was built in 1971 following traditional Chinese architecture, and it's hosted some really famous people. The accessible room really is accessible. The bathroom was built clearly only a couple of years ago and is completely compliant, and there is no step either to get out on the balcony. How cool is that? Ni hao. Just wondering, we would like to rent some outfits, costumes. You know, the outfits, the hats.
399.
399. Do you do wheelchair discount because I'm in a wheelchair? No, that's okay. Well, there you go. Thank you.
She's suggesting that like as we like try it on, because she's like worried that like things like might not fit us and stuff like that.
Oh, darling, I am thin.
No.
I've been very cautious about the amount of dumplings I've been eating on this trip.
Hey Shane. There's a bunch of people who want to take photos with us.
Work the coffee machine. Work the coffee machine. Okay, now work it. Slay. Everyone wants a photo of us. I think we're celebrities or something. One thing I truly love about Taiwan is how open-minded they are. I tried doing this once in Japan. Can I rent a dress, please? And they were like, so I've asked to rent a lady's dress, and the lady was like, she ran off.
You want to rent the ladies' dress?
Yes.
This is Japan.
You can't wear a dress in Japan. But in Taiwan, they're like, go for it. Okay, enough playing around. Let's go and explore the property and check out the lake. Where is the lake? Is it this way or this way? This way. So we just found out we need to get a ticket to go do the bridge across the lake. So Timo, tour guide Zach, is just going inside to buy one. I think we just get the Buddha and just do this as the day activity.
No, we have to see the Buddha. We just do the bridge.
Are they filming? No, this is my fan.
No, give me the fan.
No.
Hey, if we're gonna wear culturally like significant costumes, we have to be respectful. Show me the fan. Give me the fan. So we do this, right? Never like this. This is like tacky. Women used to flirt with this. This is like, people show emotions with this. So we do this, we hold like this, we do this. Okay. This is not to keep cool. This is art. Yeah. And slowly, gracefully. All right, let's go.
What is it?
You're wearing a qipao,
Qipao.
and I'm wearing a qigong.
Qipao. Qigong. Qipao. Qigong.
Qipao.
我跟你讲，你从这里来，因为它。
Welcome back to another adventure of Wheel Around the World. Today we're wearing dresses in Taiwan on a lake. This is stunning.
西瓜甜不甜？甜。谢谢你们。
Yes,
Beautiful. Thank you.
Thank you. You're not the first time I've heard that today. When I went to the reception and I asked if I could rent a dress, I expected that they would say no, but the staff here were extremely welcoming and open-minded. When I was younger, I used to love the occasional dress-up. I remember going to my grandma's house and wearing her gloves and pearls. In Australia, it's sometimes frowned upon for a guy to wear a dress, but being here in Taiwan, I think it's beautiful that the Taiwanese people, they celebrate people for who they are and what they are. Just trying to take a selfie in the rubbish can. Just checked out of the hotel, we're loading up the car now and we're off to see the Buddha. To be honest with you, I just want to hit the road, but producer says Buddha, so guess what? We're gonna go see Buddha.
I'm genuinely very excited to see the giant Buddha because I've lived here like 6 years. I still haven't seen it. My friends tell me it's like breathtaking, like gorgeously stunning.
Also, I think it's just really great that we can actually start doing some tourist activities. Like, I feel like we've spent a lot of time
Doing paperwork?
dealing with shit. So I'm excited to go to Buddha and actually see something. Let's do a competition and see who can see Buddha first.
Oh, you feel like losing again, huh?
I think I'll win this one. This is one competition that I could win.
We're not good. Buddha! Buddha, 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 Buddha! I want, Buddha, 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 Buddha.
Wind down your window. There's a man there. Can we speak to
The
them?
window doesn't work.
Oh, he's gone.
We know that the window doesn't work. This is something we've established.
It looks pretty closed.
Look, that is closed too.
Can I just say, there is so much accessible car parking here. Like, there's like 50 car spaces, like all just here. Wow.
It's kind of weird that like
No one
there's
else is
not
here.
that many cars though.
I think that's the main entrance.
Yeah.
Okay, this is...
Wait, there are people coming out. Maybe it is. 哎，你好，先生，请问一下，我们是在哪里可以停车？
We're here to see the Buddha.
会中文吗？
我会啊。
我们固定礼拜二休息，佛陀经馆固定礼拜二休息，所以没有开放参观。
It's closed on Tuesdays.
Who's organizing this shit?
好，那请问一下，好，请问我们可以在这边停车1分钟吗？ Park right there. The car just can't go in.
Okay.
Okay.
So go in.
How on earth, seriously, this is the first attraction that we've gone to and we can't, it's not even open today. Like, did anyone think about checking Google or something?
Why didn't you check Google?
We literally just drove an hour to get here, out of the way, in the wrong direction, just to go see Buddha, and guess what? It's not even open today.
The Buddha Museum is closed on Tuesdays.
So, what do we do now?
Try and get a shot of it at least.
Pretty surprised that Buddha's closed on Tuesday, but we're going to take this opportunity to hit the road and see if we can make the southernmost tip of Taiwan before sunset.
Does anyone feel like hearing some facts about Buddha?
No.
Okay.
Sorry. And where are you off to now? Well, we actually just booked a hotel on the most southern tip of Taiwan, and we are now making a wild dash to try to make it before sunset. hopefully this one we succeed at. I tell you what, we're over halfway into the trip right now, and I don't think we've actually done much tourist stuff. So I really hope that we get to see some stuff soon. We've been driving for about an hour and a half now, and we've still got a bit of a distance to go before we get to the hotel. Not sure if we're going to make it for sunset, but it's been a really lovely drive. And one thing that is really evident is the landscape. It's starting to change, and there's mountains everywhere. And I might have just had my first glimpse of ocean. It really feels nice to be getting out of the city and into the countryside. It's the end of another day, and I cannot tell you how exhausted I am. It's actually been a pretty full-on day. The accommodation I've just checked into, which advertises itself as being accessible and having facilities for disabled guests, well, the accessible room is not accessible at all. There's a little step to get into the bathroom. The doorway is not wide, and there's a huge bathtub and no grab rails. And this is their accessible room. I mean, I'm an active wheelchair user, so I can make do, but if you're a power chair user or someone with high level access needs, you won't be able to use the bathroom. You will not be able to access the toilet. You will not be able to access the shower. This makes me wonder, like, why is it that hotels go out there and promote themselves as accessible and having facilities for people with disabilities if people with disabilities can't even access the toilet? I am so exhausted. I'm going to get some rest, but tomorrow morning we will be hitting the most southern tip of Taiwan, which is such a milestone because it pretty much means that we are halfway through the journey. Coming up, we drove 45 minutes in the dark at night on a wet, windy road, and we've finally arrived at our accessible accommodation to find out that it's not accessible. I can't get in and out without the crew. I'm pretty angry, pretty upset about it. I just want to get out of here now.
At the very least, whoever runs this hotel is going to change this because, like, no one feels good about this.